I think 2 words for me sum it up: high impact.
Shareability.
You know, being able to travel around the world, meet amazing people, work with some amazing artists.
Lucas back. It's my great pleasure to welcome back the London Community Gospel Choir.
I see LCGC as the flagship for gospel music in Europe.
Ladies and gentlemen, please will you welcome the London Community Gospel Choir.
It's quality, talent,
Excellence.
The London Community Gospel Choir, of course.
Going to keep breaking through different barriers. And
We're not just in one box.
The wonderful London Community Gospel Choir.
it's about going on tours together and singing, you know, to huge crowds.
I know we have the potential to really make a big impact all across Europe.
LCGC is the epitome of the term go hard or go home.
Being part of an LCGC performance.
How can I explain it?
It's electrifying, actually.
It's hard to put it into one explanation. I'd have to sit here for hours.
We work our vocals hard, we work our bodies hard, we go hard.
You know, it's something that we do on a day-to-day basis, but every single concert or every single, you know, time we get to perform is always different.
It's a vibe from start to finish.
When we come together and start flowing, man, it's one of the best feelings in the world. That's where I feel like I want to take off.
We don't play around. When we come to perform, we perform to the best of our ability.
Just the atmosphere that our songs create, and yeah, it's an honour. It's a privilege to be able to perform with LCGC.
Artists like Luther Vandross,
Gladys Knight,
Madonna, Blur.
Come on, come on, come on. Love's the greatest thing that we have.
George Michael,
Dionne Warwick for World Hunger Day, which was an amazing experience. Cliff Richard,
R. Kelly, Jessie J.
All the greats of the British music industry.
Yes, you have to make it up, Brian.
Stevie Wonder, Diana Ross.
Probably my most fun performance to date probably be with Kylie
Minogue.
Kylie Minogue was particularly fun. We worked with her in Hyde Park at the BBC Proms.
Every inch of you smells of desire. You're such a rush. The rush is never ending.
That was intense. I had to learn her stuff, teach it to choir, and then almost remember it again for performance. And then she kind of grabbed me and turned me away from choir, and I had to keep cueing everybody else. But I think that was probably my most fun shared performance with somebody else.
Every single time we've been to Glastonbury, the crowd have been amazing.
I've seen people leave comments on Twitter and Facebook and all of it saying, you know, the highlight of our Glastonbury weekend was the London Community Gospel Choir.
Well, I would say we've seen a lot of music, but that is for the tent and the atmosphere, that is by far the best vibe we've seen all weekend.
That is one place where you find the biggest stars in the world performing. So to be on the same bill with people like Jay-Z, the Rolling Stones, Stevie Wonder, down through the years.
Just seeing those kinds of crowds, it is mind-blowing. It's wonderful looking out and seeing like thousands of faces just enjoying what we're bringing.
Brilliant. Yeah, absolutely. So that's the most I've done all weekend.
Glastonbury, when you have all these people cheering at you and loving the music.
One of the most amazing experiences ever.
Very, very rewarding.
Just the energy that was going through the crowd, I thought was really quite something. And it seems like a lot of people there was a guy saying it was his best experience of the festival so far, and yeah, it's not far off.
You tell them to wave their hand and it's like a C, wave it like this. man, that is, I don't know how to describe it.
I saw them a couple of years ago here and thought them so great. Came back again today.
We've been there for over 20 years. So it's just a fantastic accolade for us to be called back every year to share our particular brand of gospel music. It's amazing. And I continue to be excited every time we're invited to go back there.
When you're on a stage with, thousands and thousands of people, cheering you on and singing along to the songs that you're singing, it's a beautiful feeling.
Performing on the main stage at the O2.
It was a day that I would never forget in my entire life.
Another mind-blowing experience.
Know what I'm gonna do. I have nowhere to turn. Bars around me are closing in. Everyone's left and this air's open.
There's nothing like performing in an arena of that size, and the energy that you got back from the audience, it was crazy. The show was off the hook.
The London Community Gospel Choir on stage singing our own original material for all these people.
The fact that we are actually able to stand on the stage this size and affect this many people, it was amazing. And to wake up on that day and think, right, we're going to the O2 to perform.
I'd like to do it again, so when you're ready, O2, holla.